Hello, fellow citizens of Valbara and beyond, and welcome to BossSMP News. I'm your host, skysquid, filling in this time around in place of J4 in his temporary leave of absence. Our first story for you today is about our new map. It is named Laurasia, and let me tell you guys, it looks freaking... Just kidding, guys. I have no idea what our new map is gonna look like. Now, don't worry, guys. Valbara isn't going anywhere anytime soon. You're welcome to continue living in Valbara for as long as you like, and when you're ready to move on, you can ask an admin to move your house for you if you like. Laurasia will feature a brand new spawn, currently being designed. The map will also have a flat creative world to build on, divided into cheap, purchasable plots. Merchants have gotten a new title. As of last Saturday, the merchant class has been renamed Donators, following the trend in the server straying from an RPG-style rank system in favor of more traditional titles. This started with the switch from knights and kings to just mods and admins. I don't know, I guess it's more logical, and hopefully we won't get all the questions about people asking how to become a merchant. Right, that's going to happen. In other rank news, Duo has been promoted to Admin Junior. After being a very active mod here for around 7 months, he was offered the job last weekend during the Saturday management meeting. Earlier I had an interview with the guy, but due to Skype being the reliable program that it is, much of the footage was lost. Here are a few bits that I was able to salvage. How'd you come to Boss? And how long ago was that?
I think it was in August of last year. I was on Reddit, I think it was. I was looking through servers and I found it through there. And since a lot of people had, commented on it, I'm like, well, I'll go check it out. I was so overwhelmed it wasn't funny, but I decided that's why I wanted to stay, because there was so much going on that, it had to be fun somehow.
Right. One thing that Ricardo wanted me to ask you is, lots of the admins have their own kind of characters in the game. Archlinder has his godhood, and Cyberpode's a pirate. Do you want to develop one of those, or do you think you already have something like that?
I kind of do. My skin right now is David Tennant.
Oh.
Who played as Doctor Who. As soon as we get on the new world, I'm going to be renaming myself to Time Lord duomaxwel. And I'm going to start building myself a TARDIS somewhere. Yeah. I'm the one that, oh my god, there's a problem. Duo swoops in, fixes it and swoops out. Right now, we're mostly focused on getting the new spawn up and running.
Right.
Getting it ready. And then after that, I'll probably go back through quests and I'll start learning, more back-end stuff. And I'll probably take, an area that someone isn't specialized in and kind of specialize in it. AC's he's the king of, portals. He does a lot with portals. I'll probably try to find some niche like that, something that, I'm really good at and like to do.
It's a good idea. That's a good way to, make your mark and make yourself useful, I think. And then jobs, money has just become too easy for me to get, and lots of other people the same way.
That's one reason why it's going away.
Really? It's going away?
We're going to have the quest back instead of jobs.
Oh my.
Because jobs, it was too easy to, one, in certain aspects, exploit, and two, it just gets to be to where you're getting it so fast, doing things that, what are you going to spend it on? So, whereas quests, I'm making it to where the quests are going to be you still get money, but it's going to be a slower, which might help the economy lower in some aspects. And if they agree with me, I'm going to put some items in the new admin shop, since I'm taking that over. Things like maybe some eggs and some other hard-to-get items, just make them maybe a little more expensive.
Oh, eggs, I think that's a really good idea to have in
all I'm going to put in there is, animal eggs. They're probably, I'm thinking 1,000 a pop. It's designed in a tier system to where you're going to get these simple quests for your first 5 or 6 levels. It's going to be simple things like get wood, get dirt. And then from that, though, it's going to go up to, building things with wood and smaller things as you go, and you're getting more and more money and more rewards, and eventually the top tiers of things like diamond stuff. But by that point you should be able to either mine your own diamonds or buy them.
Well, thank you for coming in the interview, Duo. It's been good.
Not a problem.
And that was just a small taste of my interview with Duo. If you wish to see the rest, you'll find the whole video on my channel, Skydreamer Studios. Next news update is in regards to Minecraft on the Xbox. In an interview with the developer for the project, Keith Stewart, tons of info on the game has been released. He reported that multiplayer will be heavily integrated, with up to 4-player split screen and 8-player online to be available at launch. Eventually, you will be able to edit your character skin and texture pack, but that's not ready yet, and there's no word on when it will be. The designers stated that while they definitely want mods on the Xbox Minecraft, as they understand how important they are to the formula, they want people to realize how difficult this will be with Microsoft's closed ecosystem. In the past, Notch has promised us Kinect compatibility, but that also will not be available at launch, and I can see where they're coming from the decision. Now, don't get me wrong, I want to wave my arms around pretending to punch at trees in my living room as much as the next guy, but I'm glad they're prioritizing bugs and central features first. As for plugins, if you haven't already heard, both Quest and Minecart Mania will be back once order is restored. BP has been hard at work conforming Minecart Mania to work with the other plugins, and he has finally done it. Current rails do not need to be updated unless you want to simplify your intersections and stations. As Duo mentioned, the new and much improved Quest will replace jobs. No word on when this change will take place or how the economy will adjust. Expect a more equal distribution of wealth and cheaper prices at stores. And now for a little segment that I've been wanting to do. It's time for Indie Minecrafter of the Week, where I will show off the very best of Minecrafting YouTubers out there, from adventures to mod spotlights and everything in between. Today I'm highlighting a channel called Slamacow. If you haven't heard of them, they specialize in short 3D Minecraft animations. All the videos are very polished and artfully made. They're fun, lighthearted, and fantastically creative. Be sure to give them a look. You'll find a link in the description below. Well, that's all we've got for you this week. Remember to tune in next time for all the latest Valbarian news, and hit us up on Twitter and Facebook. Please leave your opinions about the show in the comments section below. My name is skysquid, and this has been BossSMP News. Thank you for watching.